So here we are a week into 2018, a lot of movie news coming out, a lot of movies for kids coming out this year. Today I'm going to look at what I think are the top 10 movies for 2018 that kids are going to want to ask their parents to see. These are my own opinions, therefore that's my own prediction, so I could be totally wrong, but let's just have some fun. Now when I say kids, I'm thinking of kids from 5 to 15. So these 10 movies are not just animated movies. Some of them could be too extreme, some of them could be a little childish, but thinking about those kids, here are my top 10 most anticipated movies for kids for 2018. Here we go. Number 10 is Aquaman, coming fresh from the Justice League. Aquaman was pretty good in that movie. He was funny, he was full of action, he had a bit of a backstory there. If the DC universe can show off a bit of humor in a trailer, I think a lot of kids are going to want to see this movie this year. Number 9 is Goosebumps 2. The first Goosebumps was okay. I'm a big fan of the Goosebumps novels, and because I'm a big fan of the novels, I wasn't really sold in the Goosebumps movie, but I think they might take a good direction in this one. They go into Horrorland, they might not have so many characters. If they have a bit of focus, I think this movie will be fantastic. Jack Black is back, and who doesn't like Jack Black? Number 8, Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation. This is not only going to be the third movie of the trilogy, this is going to be a fish out of water story. This is going to be where Dracula goes on a summer cruise ship, and who doesn't want to see Dracula on a summer cruise ship? Expect there to be a lesson learned, expect there to be a lot of heart. This is the third movie, the final movie of this franchise, so there should be a lot of fun and a lot of soul. Number 7 is Bumblebee. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Transformers movie. For me, they're confusing. There's a lot of sound, there's a lot of action going on. But if this is about one of the Transformers being Bumblebee, I think this movie will have a lot of focus and a lot of heart, and I think a lot of people are going to want to see their favorite Transformer other than Optimus Prime in a movie of their own. Number 6 is Mary Poppins Returns. It's been a long time since the first Mary Poppins, and in a lot of people's minds, the only Mary Poppins that there should ever be. So this one's going to be controversial. If they don't get it right, there's going to be a lot of angry fans out there. This one is going to be set a few years after the first one. The kids in the first one are now going to be adults with kids of their own. I think Emily Blunt is the person to pull this off. I think a lot of parents are going to be talking about this movie to their children, which will make the kids want to go see it and drag their parents to it. Alright, let's get down to the top 5. The 5th one is going to be Solo, a Star Wars story. We haven't heard too much about this movie. From what's been said, there was one Solo movie and then a new director came in, and now it's a completely different Solo movie, so it's going to be interesting to see if this movie is going to be good. I think when that first trailer hits, every Star Wars fan from 5 up to 95 is going to want to see this movie. Number 4, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. The first Jurassic World in 2015 was a huge hit. Chris Pratt is a fan with audiences, there's dinosaurs, there was excellent special features. This movie is going to bring more dinosaurs, there's a volcano, there's going to be a lot of action, a lot of laughs. So this one's going to be a big hit with kids, I'm sure. Number 3, WreckIt Ralph, Ralph Breaks the Internet. The first WreckIt Ralph was a huge hit. A lot of kids these days love the gaming world. They love games, they love the characters, and WreckIt Ralph brought a lot of those characters into this gaming world that no other movie's been able to do. With the success of the first one, I think a lot of the characters that you love from video games are going to be shown in this movie, and if they do it right, I think it will be a massive hit. Number 2, The Incredibles 2. Who doesn't love The Incredibles? It's everyone's favorite superhero family. The first one was excellent, a lot of laughs, a lot of heart. Everyone seems to have loved the first one. Everyone was asking for a second one. We've now got the second one. The news is that this movie is set a few minutes after the first one. So before you go see number 2, watch number 1 and go straight to the cinema and get that full movie experience. And number 1 is the Avengers Infinity War. I think that this is always going to be number 1 for 2018. I predict that this movie will make the most money out of any other movie of 2018. There's a lot of superhero characters coming into this movie. From my last count, I think there are 17 major superheroes from the Marvel Cinematic Universe all coming together to this one movie. A lot of the heroes have been working towards this movie. A lot of them haven't met and they're going to meet up in this movie. This will be a huge movie. It will have a lot of laughs, a lot of action, a lot of heart, and it's going to finish with a big cliffhanger because this is going to be the third of 4 movies. So expect there to be a huge cliffhanger at the end, and expect this movie making you want more because they're going to make you want to see the 4th movie when that one comes out next year or the year after. So that's my top 10 most anticipated movies for kids for 2018. Did I get it wrong? Did I leave something out? Are there other movies that you think you would like to go see, or other kids that you know that will want to go see? Please let me know, and have a good year watching movies.